Hello, Leo. This is your reading for the month of June 2026. My name's Kathleen. I'm one of the spirit operators here. In case you're new, I do things a little bit different. I get psychic impressions from the images, and I also interact with spirit. If you're not new, thank you so much for returning. The deck we're using this month is the Aboriginal Healing Oracle. Okay, so let's see what we've got for you. So the first card we have here is Platypus Privacy. The footprints are standing out in this reading. So there's some sort of movement, you're going somewhere. So for some of you, this is you're going on vacation, or maybe you're planning a vacation. For some of you, this is a conference for work, or you have to travel for work somehow. Yeah, I'm getting, for somebody, could be more than one of you, like a really big conference. Like, it's at a distance, it's hotel, lots of people, convention, conference, that sort of idea. There seems to be I'm getting crowds and crowds of people showing up. So it's quite the event. Yeah, it might be a little overwhelming is kind of the sense I'm getting. It might be just so busy it's a little overwhelming that you might be getting like sucked into the crowd type of idea. Because it feels like there's something specific that you want to stand out for some reason, or for, maybe it's certain people that you want to meet up with. So if that's the case, if this is something you have enough time, maybe work it out with those people, or figure out what it is you can do to stand out from the rest of the crowd type of idea. Yeah, you have to try to come up with something that will make you stand out. It's just going to be so many people. It's going to be difficult to stand out, to be remembered, to be noticed, okay? If you're going to that event. But yeah, no, I think even just for all of the Leos, there's some crowded event, there's some sort of crowd going on, lots of movement, lots of energies, lots of people at some point in June. And I'm not talking, like you're just walking down the street, normal day. No, there's something, maybe it's a parade or something that, is causing bigger crowds. There's going to be something, and you're going to find yourself in the crowd. So you may, if you're with a group of people, you may get separated from them. So again, keep that in mind if you can prepare ahead of time. If you're expecting to be somewhere where there's going to be crowds, then let the people know you're with. Like, if we get separated, this is what we should do. Or, because even pick a landmark that you can meet at, something like that, so you don't remain separated too much. Okay, that seems to be it for that card. Okay, the next card we have here is Kira, Attentiveness. Okay, so again, there's a sense of separation from something. Like the black lines are going to come in and like these two figures have let go. There's something coming in trying to separate, trying to cause separation of some type. So it may be related to the first event, but this may be somebody who maybe they're jealous of you and your friends, the people you hang out with. This could be at work, this could be in your private life, but there's somebody that's going to try to stir things up, going to try to get you ousted. It feels like you're, I don't know, you're specifically, or if they're, okay, so what I'm picking up, sorry, the energies I'm picking up is they have targeted somebody in your group of friends or family or work co-workers or whatever. They want to get them away. It doesn't feel like it's you that they want to, like that you're the target, that somebody else in the group is the target, that they're trying to persuade to, just to go with them and to leave the rest of you behind, sort of thing. And I think you may have noticed this behavior. If not, you're going to figure it out. And so you can let the people in the group know, hey, this is what's going on. I don't know that I get bad energy from the person that is instigating this. Just that they're focused on the one person. And maybe they have difficulty with bigger groups of people. So they want just one person that they can kind of focus on. It's easier for them to sort of manipulate one person than a group, because someone in the group might see right through them. It has that kind of energy to it. But I'm not necessarily picking up that they're nasty or mean. That just that this is kind of how they operate. I think they've sort of always kind of done this. Like in school, if there was a group of kids, they would have tried to take one away from the group and just, well, let's just us be friends kind of idea. Okay, Spirit said to move to the next card. So we have Astral Bugle Cleansing. That may be Austral Bugle instead of Astral. Sorry. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. So the individual petals here are they feel plump in this reading. So kind of like easy pickings, fruit on the tree. So there may be some sort of offering for you. This may be business related. You may get a promotion or get a raise, or you're given an opportunity to work on a new project or something. And that looks like that's a good thing to do here. But however this offer, there's going to be it just feels like there's going to be an offer this month for you to do something, participate in something, and you're going to be well rewarded for it. Like more than money, okay, if that makes sense. Like it's going to be an enriching, rewarding situation to be in. So if there's a project that's offered to you, and that could be work, it could be school, it could be whatever, hobby, personal life, whatever. If something is sort of offered to you, I would say jump at the chance, like take the opportunity, because it just, It feels very rewarding. Plump, plump fruit for the taking is what's coming through. Okay, the last card we have here for you is chickweed growth. Okay, so this has a feeling of love, romantic love to it. So for those of you that may not be in a partnership, that there could be something on offer. It feels like it might be something a little bit different, to be honest. Something that you kind of weren't expecting, or someone that you weren't expecting. So it might even be like a situation of you just figured they were way out of your league, and now you're finding out that they actually have a crush on you, and they may even ask you out on the date. Let's go for coffee or something. So again, it just feels like, yeah, go for it. And maybe it's just a brand new person that comes into your circle of being, and it's just like, wow, look at them shine. They're shiny. I like that person. It's just very attractive to you. Yeah, so there's it feels like some sort of new energy coming in. So for those of you that are, single or looking for something, that is on the cards this month. If you're already in a relationship, it could be that your numbers are going to grow. So there's a possibility of pregnancy happening here, or something where you can maybe adopt, or somehow there's like an expansion to your partnership, that it's going to grow. There's going to be, but it feels like a new addition, however that plays out. I mean, that could even be like a pet, but it just feels like there's going to be a new addition if you're in a relationship. Yeah, okay. So Spirit said that's it. I hope this has been helpful. Thank you so very much for watching.